Hey, I'm Jeff, aka The Dude.
And I'm Gunner.
And this is Generations Below. Let's see what we got. Oh, a suitcase. Hey, maybe it's a suitcase so you can move out of my house. Maybe that's what it is.
No.
What is it?
It's a scooter.
It's a DPV. What's DPV stand for?
Diver Proportion Vehicle.
Proportion? Propulsion, bro. It doesn't make you bigger or smaller. Proportion is how big something is. This is a diver proportion. Diver proportion. Okay, open this thing, dude. Let's check it out. Oh.
Whoa.
It's
Whoa.
tiny.
It's so small.
So there's two versions of this. You have a 100 milliamp hour and a 160 milliamp hour battery. So this is the 100 milliamp hour. So pull the battery out. Oh my gosh.
It's tiny.
It is so small. Okay. So let's just see the keyhole.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think we're just gonna go like this and then slowly turn. This is freaking awesome. What do you think, Gunner?
It's cool.
I can't believe how little it is. Hey, surface support. I think we're gonna need two of these.
We need two.
Oh dear.
Okay, let's stop it there. We're gonna look in the manual. I don't know, so we have O-rings and seals in here to keep water out of the battery. So I don't know how tight that's supposed to go, but it feels like, oh, as I'm pushing that in, oh, it can definitely go tighter. Oh, definitely hit an end. So right there, man, check that out.
This is cool.
It's so tiny. Let's check out how we do this.
It's heavy.
Here, you unpack. It's heavy?
Yeah.
So wait.
It shouldn't be heavy underwater.
I mean,
Maybe.
that would be like, how much do you think that thing weighs? 5, 6 pounds? What do you think?
10?
10?
Yeah.
So what if you just took a 10-pound dive weight down there?
It's
It
not
would
heavy.
still be, but this creates, I don't know. We don't know if we're going to need to get the buoyancy sleeve for this or if we're going to have to use less weight on us. We're going to test it all this week. And luckily, how deep is Balmorhea, Gunner?
29?
Is it 20? Does it get 29?
Wait, 20? Or
I think 24. I think 24 is the deepest I ever saw on my Garmin. But you average around, 16, 18 feet. I don't know. We've got a really good place, open water to go test it, super clear. So we're going to do that. Let's see what else is in there.
This is so cool.
I want to let y'all know right now, this is not a paid advertisement. We paid for this with our own money. Well, my
His
own
own
money. We call this the leech diver because he leeches off of me because he can't afford to do anything. So whatever I want, I have to get two of.
Why you gotta point me out?
Whenever I talked to Steve at Lefeet, he was telling me, so you hold on to this. So Steve was telling me, hold it like you're going to dive it. So you would think that you held this thing out in front of you, squeeze the trigger, and you go, right? But if you're diving for 45 minutes or an hour,
Your arms aren't gonna get tired.
yeah, your grip's going to get tired, your arms are going to get tired. So what I was told by Steve is to actually lash this or put a lanyard here, clip it on somewhere. And I know that Lefeet sells a little stainless piece that goes here that you put a lanyard on. But I think we're going to try to clip it like here or here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make some. I've got some 1-inch webbing and we've got some bolt snaps. I'm going to try to make one. So he's going to actually bolt snap this to his BCD and then to here. And then, so let me kind of show you. So turn this way and look at me. So try to hold it. Okay, so you would be holding it and it'd be pulling you and your arms are going to get tired, right?
Yeah.
Right? Because it's pulling you. Okay. But imagine that you're
clipped
on, and then you just pull the trigger, and what happens? Well, you can't hold it right up against your chest. I think it's actually going to be, because you're diving parallel, right? But let's just say, so squeeze the trigger, and it's going to pull you like this, instead of you having to try to hold it with your arms.
Yeah.
Are we lazy divers?
Maybe.
I think when you spend $1,000 on a scooter,
it makes you lazy.
It makes you a lazy diver.
Oh, he wanted this because I have split fins, and I can swim faster than him, and he can't catch up to me.
That is for sure. The kid is also in like the best shape of any diver ever. He's actually the 24th
fastest kid
in the state of Texas, under 12 in the 400. So he's a trackster. I obviously am not anymore. So he uses no gas, like none. He just doesn't burn through gas. I love to dive my Ocean Reef Neptune 3. I already have a little bit higher gas consumption on that thing. And then trying to chase this dude down, I'm burning through. I mean, sack rate like 35, when usually on a traditional mask and reg, I'm around 12 or 13. But yeah, so we're super excited to dive this, right?
I want to dive it
I want to dive it. I wonder how fast you're going to go. Hey, have you thought about this yet? So hold it. Have you thought about this yet? What happens if you aim it like this? do you do flips?
Maybe.
What if you aim it? Do you do barrel rolls? We're gonna see.
Maybe in the package we got this little accessory box. I don't know what's in here.
I'll check.
Probably chargers. And we want to open it.
We want to open it. Okay, what's the first thing?
Ooh,
What you got?
a little string.
Lanyard?
Lanyard.
Lanyard. Check it.
That's cool.
I like the color. Let me see.
Whoa.
What?
What? How?
Oh, it's got a... Yep. It goes through there. It comes back. Okay. I actually really like that lanyard.
Me too.
This might not even go on the Lefeet. This might go on my camera rig.
Maybe.
This is nice. Okay. What else you got in there?
Got an O-ring.
O-rings. That's probably for the battery, for this main seal here where the battery goes on. What else you got?
A lid, I'm guessing.
Lid? What are you going to spill out of there? Oh, a charger.
Oh, charger. Wait, where is it?
Oh, so you have to have it. So to charge it, you're going to have to take it completely back apart and charge just the battery.
Weird.
Okay. What else? Uh-oh. GoPro mount.
GoPro mount.
I get so excited anytime we're talking cameras. Let's see how it fits on there. It's got a cam lock right there. So open that up, slide it on. Let's see. Nice. It's funny because we both shoot too, and the rail system on the top of this is very akin to like an AR or your modern sporting rifle. Dang, that is a secure lock on there. Feel that. That's awesome. So my plan, and we'll do a little video on it later, but my plan is to put a short,
like a 360 GoPro.
No, the 360 is from Insta. But no, my plan is to put a short extension here, and then put the Insta360 X4 on the end of it, and it should capture perfect footage. I was looking, and it looks like you have a rail here and on the bottom. I really couldn't tell in the promotional pictures, so I went ahead and ordered another one of these from Lefeet.
Put it on the bottom.
So I'm going to put another one here and mount my flashlight on it.
That'd be cool.
I mean,
yeah.
I
think that's where flashlights are supposed to go.
I obsess over the best way to set my camera rig up. And we just got back from Key Largo. We did a week in the Keys. I just dove the Spiegel, and every time I dove it with a different camera setup. Did you notice that? I'm very OCD about it. I can't ever get it just right. And I think one of the main reasons I bought this, other than I want to see your little butt get dragged through the water at Mach speed, is because I think it's the perfect camera setup.
Yeah.
I honestly do. You're going to be super stable.
You have a flashlight on the bottom.
Flashlight on the bottom.
GoPro on the top.
Camera on the top. So here's another thing, and this is a big reason why
He wanted it.
You didn't?
Well, I wanted it a little bit. A lot.
So we settled on the Lefeet, or decided on the Lefeet, because on this form factor, this price range, I don't know of another DPV that has a proportional throttle. Meaning, if you're into RC cars or anything like that, meaning the harder you squeeze, the faster it goes. And it's not just all on, all off. So if you're shooting video, right?
Yeah.
And you pull the trigger, other ones you can see. And actually, the earlier iteration of this, the S1, the Lefeet S1, doesn't have the proportional throttle. And so you'll get that jolt. So if you're shooting video, even if it doesn't jerk you like that, you're going to get a
little wobble.
A little wobble. High-speed wobble. I actually think this is a fantastic camera setup. Once we get it all set up, and we'll have videos, but...
We're getting too distracted.
So we forgot to mention something Gunnar really likes. Go ahead.
This case, it's hard foam. Has
custom.
It's custom. Has different slots. And
it's a good afterthought, I think.
Good case.
It's a good case, yeah.
Good
I was actually wondering, I have so many bags. You notice how many bags we have for scuba crap? So one less bag.
One less bag.
We just wanted to mention that Gunnar liked the case. I like the case.
Yeah, I like the case.
Do you think it'll float with this in there? I bet it does.
Maybe. Maybe.
All right. We'll see you guys later whenever we're diving this thing.
Yeah, dive in it.
Here, go ahead. Okay, so we're back from Balmorhea. Final review, had plenty of dives with the DPV, with the Lefeet P1. We're going to talk about, so we're going to separate this into two ways. Good, and then bad, and then do we recommend it, right? Okay, so I'm going to start with battery life. So this is the 100 milliamp battery. They sell one that's 60% bigger than that, 160 milliamp battery. I was getting almost 2 45-minute to an hour long dives out of it. And I know that it would have made 2 had we not been hot rodding it around on level 4. So if you kept this thing at like speed 1, 2, you could definitely get 2
dives.
Yeah, 2 full hour-long dives out of it. So, I mean, you get the bigger battery, the 160 milliamp, it's definitely going to last. I would suggest getting the bigger battery.
Yeah, get the bigger battery.
Get the bigger battery. Unless you just don't have much space or something, you're traveling, maybe you want to carry the 100 milliamp. I know that the 160 is airline legal too. So, Gunner's going to go on speed.
So the speed, I thought, out of the box, I thought it would go a lot faster than it does. But I'm fine with the speed now. But if you could improve the speed just a little bit, it'd probably be fine.
He just wants to go faster.
Just go a little faster.
But I'll touch on speed too. So even on speed 1 and 2, it's swimming. It's going as fast as you would be able to swim.
Yeah.
Right? And then what about 3, 4?
3, 4. Yeah. It goes as fast as you can swim.
No.
Faster.
Definitely faster than you could swim on 3 and 4. You might be able to go like 10 feet swimming that fast, but I mean, it would be like sprint swimming.
You just sprint swimming.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? So speed, it's not blisteringly fast, but I don't think they're supposed to be. Right? I don't think that's what it's for. It's for,
just moving around in the water.
Moving around in the water, saving gas. Right? Buoyancy. So we were really kind of struggling with how are we going to support the buoyancy of this thing? What do we do? I took right onto it, added a little bit more air to my BC. I did fine. Gunner struggled a little bit. You would find while you were going.
Yeah, but whenever I let off, I would just sink.
Right. But maybe if you would have added some air to your BC.
Some air. Yeah.
So you think you'll be fine if you have some more dives on it?
Yeah, probably.
Try to work that inflator a little more. Size. Gunner's gonna go with size.
The size is really good. We both like how it's really small.
Yeah.
We can travel with it good. We just like how it's very small in the water whenever it's cooked onto you.
It's not big. It's not that big.
It doesn't bother you.
Yeah. Final on the good, on the pros. This thing is a fantastic camera platform. So not only is it the perfect carrier for the Insta360 X4 or any other 360 camera or any action camera for that matter, it also makes a great tripod. So if you can get somewhere where there's a pile of rocks or some sand or somewhere where you're not going to be disturbing vegetation or any kind of animal life, and you want to shoot some videos of yourself, you set this thing down, angle your camera, and it makes a perfect camera rig. So we actually shot a bunch of video of him doing his full face mask testing, doffing bailout recovery with that, and it was fantastic. Battery life. If you're gonna get it, I think you should get the 160 milliamp battery. Towards the end of the second dive, not only could I see that the battery is gonna run out, but I was actually having like battery anxiety. Like, oh my gosh, if this thing runs out, then I gotta swim it all the way back. It never got to a point where I actually had to swim with this thing out of power, but I wish I had more battery. Should have went with the 160, but I think it's okay for what it is and how small it is. And you can definitely get the bigger battery. And if you buy it with the bigger battery, the price difference, you get a great discount by buying the bigger battery with it. Gunner was having a little bit of difficulty. Gunner, how do you think this could be improved? What comfort factor were you struggling with?
I was struggling with whenever I was holding it, my hands were hurting and cramping.
Yeah.
So we both want a cruise control on it.
Yeah, I think a cruise control would be great. And honestly, we were horrible. This thing might have a cruise control, and I just didn't read the manual. I guess we should probably do that.
You should probably read it.
Okay, so down to the very end, would you recommend it and why?
Yes, I would recommend it because how small it is and you can travel with it.
And it's fun.
Yeah, and it's fun.
It is fun.
For a little scooter.
So I'm going to say, yeah, I would definitely recommend with a 160 milliamp battery. With a 100 milliamp battery, it's still fine. I got 3 things. The size. For everything that this might lack in, it's acceptable because of the form factor, because it's so small, right? Second, the camera platform aspect of it. It's a fantastic camera platform. Gunner shot some awesome 360 video on this. Just holding it. You just go. And then third, I think it's just fun. It's fun to have.
Yeah.
It's oh, one thing we were doing was barrel rolls. I was doing barrel rolls, super fun. I towed Gunner all over Balmorhea with it. That was super cool.
It was cool.
So overall, yeah, I mean, if you like to scuba dive, have fun, and kiss pretty girls, this is the DPV for you. You might not have it, but you'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's our first review of any product.
First product.
All right, man, good job. See y'all. Bye.
This is cool.